Oh, sorry y'all, that light is kind of bright. Sorry, I have my overhead light on in here because it's getting dark now. So I'll need some light. But I'm here and I'm ready to celebrate Tanman's birthday. He said he was going to be here, so I hope he will. And today I actually decided, because I always have a treat, I always have something to eat during my live stream. It's kind of just been a thing for quite a while now. And so since it's his birthday, I bought 3 different things, and then I'm going to let him decide which one I should have for his birthday. So as soon as he gets here, I will start to do that. At least I hope he gets here, because I'm really wanting to, any of those treats would be nice right now, because I never ate dinner. Well, hello, Green Rose. I don't know where the birthday boy is, but I hope he gets here soon. There he is. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Tanman. Yay. I'm so glad you made it. I've been so excited about tonight's stream just because, and I wanted to get balloons and stuff like that, and I didn't, and I'm sorry. Hello, Leah. Oh, I'm glad all of you guys are here. I'm so glad. So, oh yeah, so I don't know if you heard me, Tanman, but I bought 3 different things, and then I'm gonna let you decide which one I have tonight for your birthday. So you get to pick out of 3 choices that I bought. 1 I've had before, 2 I have not, so I have no idea what they taste like. Yay! Oh, IHOP. Man, that sounds so good. Was it IHOP? I can't remember. I think it was IHOP that I used to get their chocolate chip pancakes or something. They were like chocolate chip pancakes and had whipped cream on top. Oh my God, it was so good. Well, I'm going to get them out because I haven't had dinner yet. So I'm going to get them out and I'll show them to you, and then you can pick which one you want me to have. So hang on one second. All right. So the first one, yeah, I thought so. Oh my gosh. Yeah, man, those things were so good. I love those. So the first one, I've had this one before, and I know it's really good. It's a piece of chocolate cake with some chocolate icing type stuff. Sorry, Poppy's walking over the tablet stand. So we got a chocolate piece of cake. This one is brownie roll crepes. So there's some kind of brownie roll type thing. And then this one is, I can't see, chalk ball. So there are 4 different types of chocolate ball things. I don't know what they are, but I'm not sure what's inside of them. I'm assuming chocolate, maybe. I have no idea. So these are my options for tonight. For your birthday. So you can decide which one. I mean, like if you were here, which one would you pick? And hello, Jimbo. I'm glad you made it to the birthday party. 4 balls instead of 3. I know, yeah. Mary and her big balls. Hello there. So yeah, these are your choices of which to try. And of course I'm going to have my ice cold milk. Torn between the chocolate cake and the brownie one. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure that I have no idea. I've never had this one. So I have no idea what this is. I'm not even sure if it's sweet, because sometimes these things, even though they're supposed to be sweet, they aren't. So, no idea. Of course, if I try this one and it's terrible, we can always go to this, but whichever one. I'm happy with either one, really. But of course, I got to fix my glass of ice cold milk. So I could do that while you think about it and decide. Oh, and let me show you this, y'all. Guess what? I ordered it from China, and surprisingly it came. I've got a screen thing for the back door now. Try the brownie one. Okay, I'll do that. I know, yeah. And well, they are pretty good. These are pretty good, but I am curious to try these because I've never had them before. So I'm gonna get some ice and some milk. And when you know, I wanted to buy some more milk today, and I went to two 7-Elevens and the CP Mart, and no one has milk again. And I'm like, seriously? Because guess what, Green Rose? Guess what I did? I finally bit the bullet and ordered myself a box of Lucky Charms. And it's been shipped, so it's on its way. I did. I decided I was going to go for it. I said, all right, I really want more Lucky Charms, so I'm going to get me some. I can't believe I actually did it. I know. I cannot believe it. Just seems like that's an odd thing for them to run out of, but for some reason, I know. I'm so excited that I actually decided to do it. I cannot believe. I think I looked up the price, and I think I'm paying close to $16 for a box of Lucky Charms. But I just thought, okay, because they actually had a, a big box. It's supposed to be 427 grams or something like that, or 422, maybe it's like 422 grams, I think is what it is. Oh God, you got a birthday coming up too? Oh shit, sorry. Hang on, I'll have to read that again in a minute. Let me grab my ice and stuff. Well, we're gonna hear Slim barking, apparently. Did I see that? No, I didn't. I didn't see the other flavors. What did I do with my glass? I love the original, so it doesn't really matter to me about other flavors. Because I just love the original ones. I don't know, there's just something that is so good about them. Hang on. See, they need to get more milk because this is all I've got left. A little less than half a jug. That just won't work for me. That's why I was going to get more, because I use this up so fast. But anyway, hang on. All right. Okay, let's see what this is about here. I've seen these before. Yeah, I agree, Tanman. That's why I decided I was going to go ahead and do it. I just thought, I keep seeing the dang advertisements for it. Every time I go on Lazada, just because I've looked it up, they keep showing me the ads for it. And several different places sell it, but most of the places, the cost is unreal. And it's not even for a very big box. Usually it's a small box that they want that much for. So this is what this looks like. So let's see what it tastes like. That's actually pretty good. I swear that the milk is the best part. It's actually really good. It's sweet, but not overly sweet. Oh no. Oh man. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh God. It's like I'm sorry to hear Slim over there. Yeah, this is like a kind of like a chocolate whipped cream kind of stuff in the middle or something. I mean, it's not sweet, sweet, but it's not sweet. Oh, Slim. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, I hope so. Well, don't be too discouraged. My sister has very short fingers, and she got degrees in music playing cello. You know, a cello, a huge cello, not a bass, but you know, the cello. And she had a really hard time. Well, I'm glad you liked it. I thought you might like that with Oscar going. I thought that was kind of a cute picture, so I was hoping you'd like that. Um, but yeah, my sister has very short fingers, and so she had a hard time. It just took a lot of practice, but she got really good at making those little short fingers stretch really far on that cello. Because I mean, that was like, I don't know how she did it, but she did it. Oh, Slim. Oh, that's so sweet. Hmm. Yep. Practice is the key. And this afternoon, even just a few minutes ago, before I started this stream, I was watching skating videos, watching the same ones over and over again, you know, for beginner stuff to learn, you know, because a lot of this stuff, I've watched so many videos that I've forgotten. Here, go ahead. I should have gotten a little more creative and not gotten all chocolate, but I just love chocolate, so I couldn't help myself. Mm. I'm going to show you something else. Hang on a second. You know, you kept talking about Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Well, they had some on Lazada, but of course, it was like the same price as the Lucky Charms. And I thought, if I'm going to spend that much money on a box of cereal, it's going to be Lucky Charms. Forget it. I'm not going to spend that much on anything else but that. But they had the Nestle version of it that was less, quite a bit less. So I bought some of those. curiously cinnamon. They look exactly the same, but when I got them, and I mean literally after they delivered them, I had a bowl of cereal like right after. They're good, but they're not as good as the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They're not made exactly the same. These are more like, they're kind of like Golden Grahams minus the honey, but with cinnamon. So it's like, these are not very sweet either, but they look the same. They really do. They look the same. They just don't taste the same. But it was still good. That's one of your worst cereals? Well, I mean, you kept talking about that Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I thought, I haven't had that in ages. And when I saw this, and I saw that this was the last box that they had. Oh, no. Well, I won't show it to you anymore. This was the last box that they had, and they had it at a reduced price or something, I guess, to get rid of it. So I thought, well, I'll go ahead and get it. But I mean, I'm glad I did, because it was nice to have something, different for a change. But I don't know that I'll buy them again, because they weren't as good as the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Well, I've only eaten 3 of these things, but I'm kind of thinking I might want to save them. I kind of want to try one of these too. I think I will. I think I'll try one of these little ball things, just because I'm curious about them. Figure, why not? Of course, this was not the one that you picked. You picked the cake. I really ought to be having the cake. But I can't help but be curious about these little chocolate ball things. Just to see. I'll take the one that's got the festive little sprinkles on it. They look good. Oh, really? Well, once again, not very sweet, but it does taste good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I guess it's kind of like a cake inside. I was really wanting that milk. I know it looks like it would be, but it's really not. Poor Slim. Oh, Leah is so good. That is so yummy. Well, yeah, that's what I'm wanting to know too. Besides going to IHOP, what are you going to do? Oh my gosh, that was so good. Well, I'm going to put these back in the refrigerator. I think I got sprinkles in my teeth. Damn. Mm. Oh, wait, don't go away. Oh, all right, I gotta move over to the laptop so I can read messages. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, wow. Oh, yummy. A hot chocolate candle. That sounds like it would smell really good. Um, I'm gonna have to move y'all, so you're gonna go for a ride again. But I don't know if you can see that. I have a screen. Many purchases. That sounds like fun, Tan Man. So yeah, it's a zipper thing. It's a screen door. It's attached to the frame of the door and has a zipper that you can unzip it to go in and out. So now I can get a cross breeze in here. It's wonderful. I know that does sound like it'd be a fun birthday. All right, y'all, you're going to go for a ride, so hang on a minute. Let me figure out how I'm going to do this. Oh, Lord. Okay. Ugh. All right, hang on. I know. Well, I'm hoping that this is going to be... It said it was anti-cat. It's supposed to be... The screen on there is supposed to be pet-proof. So I'm hoping that it will be. How in the heck? I don't have my table over here. Oh, shit. Hang on, y'all. Gotta figure out how I'm doing this. Ooh. Dang it, because I don't have my table over here, so... Oh, gosh. I got my thing open. See, this is the part that I like about this thing versus the other one that I got, because all of that would be completely closed off, because I couldn't open it. But this one I can, which is wonderful. I really do like this thing. It's kind of a pain, though, because it does take up room, and it makes it really hard to kind of maneuver around. Hang on. Ugh. Okay. All right, let's see if this is... All right. I hope that looks okay. If it's too bright, I'm sorry. It does look bright, though, on my laptop. Yeah. So, other than that, yeah, my experience today was not pleasant, but I talked to Jackie, and she knows who it is, and I guess he's actually kind of a relative, I don't know if he's a distant relative, but he's a relative of her husband. So she talked to him about it, and I think he's going to talk to him and say, don't mess with her. So I'm hoping that he won't mess with me anymore, because that was not pleasant. I mean, I was so disappointed. I was really looking forward to going up there and practicing. But once that transpired, I was like, I got to get out of here. This was just not good. Well, the only thing is, Liz, I don't have anywhere else to skate. I mean, I have searched and searched. I have spent days out looking for places to skate. I know, Green Rose, I'm sorry. I was pretty pissed off, too. Well, see, that's the thing. It's like up there, there's not usually anybody up there. But right behind there is a neighborhood. So there's houses right behind there. And right at the end of the driveway that I use to get up into that place, there's a restaurant there. And I go there a lot to get food. And the other day I went there to get some food. And I was standing there and I looked up and I'm like, yeah, these people can totally see me. Yeah, well, I don't have any, unfortunately. I mean, y'all know, it's like, Jackie's really my only friend and I never see her. So, um, and she said she wanted to get some skates and go skating with me, but she hasn't gotten any yet. And even if she does get some, I doubt that I'd see her very often. But, um, but luckily there is that restaurant at the end of the road there. So it's like, and those people can totally see straight where I'm at. They can see. Because I noticed that when I went there the other day, I looked up and I'm like, yeah, they can totally see me up there skating if they look up that way. So, you know, and where it's at, I mean, honestly, it's like if he comes around and starts to bother me again, I'll just start screaming to the top of my lungs and people will hear me. People will hear me and someone will come to see what's going on. And if I start screaming, it'll probably freak him out and he'll probably leave because I have a feeling he would like not be expecting that. So I'm hoping that I can go back up there tomorrow. I mean, that's the first time I've seen him up there, and all the times I've been up there, I've never seen him there before. I usually just see him riding his bike, all through here, and he rides past my house all the time. So he knows where I live because he rides by here all the time. So, you know, I'm just hoping that he doesn't bother me again because that was not pleasant at all. I mean, I did have my skates on, so if he had continued on trying to do things, I would have kicked him in the groin with my damn skates. Well, thank you. Wait a minute, what? Oh. um, I don't know. I don't know if they sell those things here. I really don't know. I'm not even sure if they allow pepper spray here. I really don't know. But I mean, seriously, it's like if I've got my skates on, if I'm already up there skating and he shows up and he starts trying to come around, the only thing I don't know is if I try to kick him with my skates, I'm liable to fall backwards because my skates are liable to go out from underneath me. But yeah, well, what I might end up doing is making my own little homemade pepper spray. Because, I mean, if I get some, like, I think they call it like chili oil or something. There's like hot, spicy oils and stuff like that they sell here because, everything's spicy here. So if I get something like that and mix it with a little bit of water or something in a little spray bottle and carry that with me, I could try using that. I know. Well, that's the thing that had me so mad is the fact that it's like, I was really looking forward to going up there today. I really was. I was like so excited about going to skate. And, I wanted to try out my other wheels and all that. And then he, ruined that for me. And I thought about going back up there later, but I just thought, I wasn't comfortable with doing it yet. But I hope tomorrow I can, because I really do want to go back up there and skate again, but I might try to make my own little homemade stuff. You know, my own little homemade pepper spray or something to take with me. I'm sorry if it's really bright, y'all. It does look really bright on my laptop. It doesn't look as bright when it's on my tablet, but on the laptop it's like very bright. I should maybe change the lighting. Oh God. But see, I don't want to wait a few days. I'm like wanting to go skate. It's like I want to keep myself out there. You know, it's like I want to keep going, because if I let too much time pass in between, then I feel like I'm starting all over again. I mean, I wish I could get to the point where I could just skate on the street, you know, and not have to go up there. I wish I could just skate out here, but this street out here is so horrible. I mean, it's all beat up, and it's like, it's rough even going over it with my bicycle tires. So to try to skate over it, as inexperienced as I am, I'm just like, I'm not confident enough to try it yet. So, I mean, I don't know. I need to keep going with it. Well, that's all right. Well, thank you, Tanman. I'm so glad you got to come in, and I'm wishing you the happiest birthdays. Oh, I didn't even get to sing. Let me sing you happy birthday real quick, like Linda. I'm going to do the Marilyn Monroe. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tanman. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I hope it's great. And I look forward to talking to you on Sunday if you're there for the ASMR live stream. So I'm glad you got to come in. Well, I'm glad you were here. So thank you, and enjoy your birthday. I hope it's wonderful. Awesome. Well, I look forward to seeing you on Sunday then. Well, I guess the party's over, y'all, now that the birthday boys left. I'm still glad everybody's here, though. I'm really glad you're here. I appreciate you guys showing up every week. It really does make me happy that you're here. Well, I'm glad you were here, so thank you. Get time for the after party. Thank you, Tanman. Mandingo party, or Mandingo Perry. Party. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't even play any music this time. I didn't even think about it really. I was busy thinking about that chocolate, you know, the cake and all that stuff. So but yeah, I do appreciate you guys that come in every week. I really do. It really does mean a lot to me. Well, thank you, Leah. I'm way out of practice, but thank you. I meant to do this earlier and I forgot. I got all wound up. Yeah, luckily you can't get copyright strikes or anything for singing happy birthday. Yeah, definitely. Send some photos. I want to see it. Enjoy your breakfast. All right. Well, I'm glad, Leah. Now, Green Rose, didn't you just say something earlier about your birthday's coming up like next week or something? Because if it is, then we're going to have another birthday celebration. You said something about a holiday, but I thought you said birthday too. The message kind of went away quick. Thank you. Oh, hang on. So yeah, Green Rose, you're gonna have to tell me if I misread that earlier. If you said your birthday's like next week. Oh, oh, on a holiday. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, it seemed like I saw something about holiday, but I could have sworn I saw birthday, but the message went away too quick, so I missed it. So yeah, um, so I don't have anything else exciting to really talk about because I haven't done anything. I mean, I thought I was going to be all excited about, maybe learning some turns today, but that didn't happen. But I'm hoping tomorrow, because I have been watching a lot of those videos to remind me of things to do, because that's my problem. I get too involved. I could, and I might be able to with these wheels that I put on, because I think these are okay for indoors or outdoors. So it's possible I could try it. Only thing is I don't have as much room in here now that I've got this thing up here. Because it goes out into the floor, and it's like I already had no space to begin with. I really don't have much space now. Dang, that Slim. He just has constantly been barking this entire time I've been on here. And this is why I still haven't made your video, Green Rose. This is why. Last night, I was all happy because at the beginning of the night, I looked outside and I saw Slim out in the yard and the gate was closed. So he was actually over here. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I was so thrilled. I'm like, yay, Slim is over here. So he won't be over here barking and, carrying on because he's roaming free around in our yard. And I swear, I guess, and I swear it wasn't but minutes later until they took him out of the gate and chained him up across the street. And I was like, why? Why would you do that? And then they went out, and so he sat over there and he barked all night long, like he's doing now. I don't understand why they don't just leave him over here. What is the big deal? He's right across the street. They're related to each other, so it's not like they're just leaving him in some stranger's yard. I mean, it's the guy's mom that lives here, so it's like, why not? Just leave him over here. And when you come home, he'll hear your vehicle because he knows the sound of your vehicle. And so he'll be sitting at the gate, ready to go home as soon as he hears you. So it's like, all you got to do is open the gate and let him out. Simple. So yeah, between that and the concerts, because there's a concert going on somewhere, there was last night and there is tonight, it's like, it makes it so hard for me to be able to do my videos. And I hope I'm not yelling in the thing here. I can never tell how loud I am, and with the fan and with Slim, I feel like I'm having to yell over all of this noise and the concert and the scooters and ugh. Oh, good Lord. So yeah, Green Rose, as soon as I'm able to make that video, I promise I will. I thought about trying to do it during the day, because sometimes it's like, during the day there's a lot going on, but there are little windows of time where it seems to be sort of quiet. And at least during the day, if I had to stop a lot, at least it's daytime and I wouldn't have to be up so late, because as it is, it's like I always have to wait to start making my video until really late. And then by the time I'm done with everything, it's literally like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning before I get to bed. All right. Only thing about during the day is I'm not sure about the lighting. It's like it won't be, it might be too bright in here. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to see how it works out. But I could try to maybe do it during the day and see if it is a little easier. Because I hate being up until like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning trying to make these videos. But I don't have a choice, because I'm always having to wait for all this stuff, to stop. But I would like to get that video made. So, yeah. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot to talk about. I haven't done much. I've been spending time piddling around in my house and putting up my little screen thing on the door, which I'm so thrilled about having. I'm really happy that it actually fits the door. I had to modify it a little bit, just kind of like I did with the doll head cat tree. It's like, good Lord, man. Hey, look at this thing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like, I had to modify this thing so that I could use it for my videos. And with the screen, I had to modify it because the door frame goes up higher than what the thing is actually made, because it's made to where you put the bottom part, you tape it down onto the floor, and then it kind of goes up like that. So, and it's like Velcro, the whole thing is like Velcroed onto this. It's like really sticky tape. It's like a industrial type tape. So you have to stick that on the floor, and then when you pull it up, there was like space at the top that, the door frame was too high. So what I had to do was cut a piece of wood and wedge that piece of wood in the top of the door frame so that I could actually stick this on that piece of wood so that it would cover the whole thing. And it worked. It's not perfect, but it worked all right. So yeah, I have to modify a lot of these things that I get from China because they don't always work right. But I do really like this thing, though. I am pleasantly surprised how nice this thing turned out to be, because I really wasn't expecting much with it. But it really is pretty. I do like it. I wish I had more colors. It's like I wish I could like change out some of the curtains and put up different ones, which I suppose I could. I could get some different curtain material or something and add some color to it or something. I don't know. That's how my mind thinks. It's like I'm always thinking, how can I change something and fix it and make it different? But I do like it. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on for. This slim thing is just ridiculous tonight. I don't know how he can continue to bark that long without his voice just like going out on him. I know. And that's what's so funny too. It's like I didn't even know anything about this Barbie movie that just came out until recently when I started seeing all these people talking about Barbie, this Barbie movie. I didn't even know anything about it. But I was thinking, well, this kind of looks like a Barbie house in here. But that wasn't why I got it, because I literally had no clue. I'm not like a big Barbie girl, so I didn't really know anything about it. I still don't. I don't know anything about this movie. I don't even know. I'm assuming it's real people in the movie and that there's like a real person playing Barbie or something. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't keep up with all this stuff that's like movies and things. I don't know what movies are out there. I don't ever watch movies anymore. I spend all my time on YouTube and watching documentaries and live streams and stuff like that. So it's like I don't know what's out there anymore. I couldn't tell you what songs are on the radio because I don't listen to it. I wouldn't know anyway here because here they play Thai music, but never heard of it. See, I've never heard of that. Yeah, I'm serious. I don't know what movies are out. I don't know what music is popular these days. I have no idea. I'm kind of in my own little world over here. Just, oh, it's a horror movie. Well, was it good? Are you glad you saw it? Oh, okay. And what was the first one? What was the first one called? Now, is that a British movie or is that just a regular movie? Regular horror movie, whatever. I mean, was it made like in Great Britain or somewhere? Or I don't know. Oh, Slim. Lord. Oh, it's going to be one of those nights, I have a feeling. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've not heard of any of them. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, and I'm from America, but yet I have no idea. I don't know what goes on in America anymore. I don't even, I don't know. I mean, I hear stuff all the time. I hear things that go on, but as far as like movies and things like that, nothing. I can't tell you. Um, oh shoot. When did Linda say she was going to be doing her trip to the seashell shop tomorrow? Did you hear that? Because I missed the first part of her live stream today, and so I didn't really hear what she was saying about. She said she was going tomorrow, but did she say when? Because I'd like to see that. I'd like to watch that live stream if I can. And obviously her pool party. Okay. Yeah, I'm always checking to see, when she goes live. Because I always like to try to get it, get on there, at the beginning of it if I can, so I don't miss anything. So that'll be cool. Be neat to see what kind of stuff they sell in the seashell shop. Pardon me. I know. Well, she mentioned something about it, but I don't think she was really necessarily meaning that we were going to do one this weekend. So I honestly don't know if she was expecting me to do it with her on Saturday, or if she was just kind of offhandedly saying, oh yeah, we should do it again. Because that's something I have to prepare for, because I have to take it outside, and it takes a while to fill that thing up. So it's not like I could just do it real quick. Yeah, I know. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. I know, it's a tongue twister. Yeah, well, that's one of those things that I've never been able to really say very easily. Yeah, she sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. Yeah, I don't know. I have a hard time with S's sometimes anyway. I don't know why. I feel like I can't say my S's right. Yeah, that's what I always remember too, Green Rose. She sells seashells. Purple burglar alarm. Purple burglar alarm? I know, I can't think of anything. We used to have like all those little things, when I was a kid. Little tongue twister things, but I can't think of any of them now. It's like I can almost hear one in my head, but it's not clear enough. It's probably the one that I'm thinking about, but I don't know. Since you're not in the same country as I grew up in. Oh, God. I'll try. Hand games? Um, well, I remember like I used to do the string stuff, where you could do the bridges and stuff, which I did recently actually. I got me some like yarn and was trying to do some of those like string things, and I used to do the little things where you fold the paper and you put like stuff on the inside of the paper and you do like that, and had like numbers on the outside, so I don't know what you call it. Sort of. Oh yeah, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. Uh, wait. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Yeah, I remember that one. I remember that. I can't remember the whole thing, how it goes, but yeah. And I know there was another one that we did when I was a kid too, that it's like it's right on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it now offhand. But it was another one of those tongue twister kind of things, where you're supposed to say it really fast or say it like 5 times in a row or something like that. It's like, can you say this 5 times in a row? But I don't know. Yellow Lori. Yellow Lori, Yellow Lori, Yellow Lori, Yellow Lori. I don't think I said it 5 times, did I? Oh, a lot in a row. Okay. How much wood? That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar, but I don't know. Oh, Slim. Oh, my God. It's going to be one of those nights. Please start bringing him over here. Just let him come over here. It would save everybody from having to listen to that, and he would be happier. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, I can't think of anything. Oh, yeah, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Yeah, that's it. How much wood could a woodchuck wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I think I did better the first time around. um, yeah, my mind's blank. Cypress? Yeah, how much wood could a woodchuck wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Something like that. I have no idea if I said that right just now. I'm sure once I get off of here, I'll think of something else. Screaming foxes? Oh, good Lord. Yeah. I just feel so sorry for that dang dog, man, because, I mean, he's miserable over there, which I don't blame him. I would be too, all chained up in there. I just wish they would let him out. Poppy, is that you? Hearing something in there. Yeah, I know. I've heard what they sound like, and it is a very creepy sound. That's for sure. Well, y'all, I'm probably going to get off of here because I just, this Slim barking his head off has got to be annoying. Oh, hello, Finley. I was just about to get off of here. No. Well, he's already left. He's already left, Finley. Yeah, he had to go. He was going to go celebrate his birthday this morning. But at least he was here, so I was glad that he was able to make it for a little bit. Sure thing. Well, y'all, I've been on here for an hour, so I'm probably going to go. But I really appreciate everybody coming in and spending time with me and helping me enjoy celebrating Tanman's birthday. And hopefully he has a wonderful birthday. I hope that his day is fantastic. So anyway, y'all, I'm so glad y'all came in, and I hope that I'll see you guys on Sunday for the ASMR. I think I still have to schedule it. I haven't scheduled it yet. So I think I still need to put that up and schedule that, and it'll and then put it up on the community page on my ASMR channel. So if you want to click on notify me and be notified as a reminder, because I'd love for you to be there. But thank y'all so much for coming in. I appreciate it, and I hope that you have a fantastic day. And I look forward to talking to you again really soon. So have a good one, everybody.